Barriers. Vampire barriers, maybe? Definitely on the right track. All these defenses mean someone's hiding something respectable. Hola! Señora Vampira? Anyone? I knew I'd hit something eventually.
You're not Order, too sane to be a Ripper. And you haven't shot me yet, so you need me alive. Curious. I'd hoped to have enough time to get this fast travel device ready, but plans fall apart. I can adapt.
You look smarter than to point a gun at a Vault Hunter.
A Vault Hunter? Things are worse than I thought.
All this time and I had no clue Sandra was here. The Timekeeper made me rule forever. Will be so pleased with me. As for you, Vault Hunter, you conquest of the Outbound. How does it feel to have your plan? Try to escape all you like. My forces will crush you.
Who's next? My bullets are hot. Bad. Idolator Sol took our Order scientist away in an airship.
Okay, that is bad. Conway, can you track it?
Already on it. I've got an Order airship moving at speed towards the old meat processing plant. Sending coordinates. It's quite a drive. All the way on the other side of the power dam.
Well, hey, at least it's not another prison.
It might as well be. The Fade Fields supply Kairos' food, so the Order keeps that place locked down tight. I used to work the meat line before Saul decided synths were more efficient. If nothing's changed, I think I know your way in. So, is she a vampire? How long are her fangs? Did she make you her thrall?
Just a human woman as far as I can tell. Her name is Adra. You are right, though. Full jacket. Made it to the processing plant. What's my way in?
There's a path inside they used to walk the wild horns in for processing. Follow it, and then we'll get you past... security.
No.
Someone brought some shine to the sky.
So here's the issue. They've got a scanner that checks all the livestock as they enter. That thing's not gonna let you in. You're the wrong kind of meat. Luckily, and I use that word relative to the context, there is a valve we can use to disguise you. You're gonna have to drench yourself.
It's close enough to let the scanner see me as an animal. Hey, it won't be the worst shower I've ever taken. Back from the patio! Pull your socks off!
Right. So there should be a way to swamp what's flowing through that tube. Once you do, you'll just need to release the fragrant mixture over yourself. Try to keep your mouth and eyes shut.
Yep, definitely could have been worse. But just barely.
No, hurry. Go use the scanner at the vacuum tube before all the gunk falls off.
The utter thrill of impending death! You weren't gonna tell me about the big grinder at the end?
Whoa! They added a grinder? Well, that's new. Used to be sort of a big pair of scissors. But you made it through anyway! Not sure where they're keeping Zadra. You'll have to snoop around.
Pop that one like a meat piñata!
Did you ever think to return?
Did you ever think to simply take control? Bring me back yourself?
Yes, often.
See? Restraint is the difference between thought and action.
I suppose I'd hoped you'd come of your own free will.
Free will? My choices are exactly why I left.
Still ever-changing, Zadra. I'll leave you and your new toy to Soul Security.
You again. This is the second time you've come looking for me. Why?
Soul's building some kind of bioweapon. I'm working with the Outbounders to stop him before he can put it to use.
And And you need an expert in order technology. Yes, that makes sense. There's a cargo teleporter on the roof. That's our way out of here. Well, lead the way.
Lock down the facility. I need Sandra alive. And the Vault Hunter dead. And lock her up better next time. What was that? A throne closet? Increasing combat distance.
I'll get the door. Cover me.
You're fast! I got fast! That's a bit too close, Ray!
Got it. Come on.
These orange types just don't bleed.
I teach you a thing or two.
Use this hook! ¡A la piña! Order's finest fodder in my sights.
I need a better shot. This will take us to the roof. Just a moment. With all the noise we've made, I guess we're in for a fight.
So, let's deal with the thresher in the room, see? Your little chat with the timekeeper.
I worked for him. A mistake I'm trying to amend. There's the teleport pad. I'll need some parts.
Jerry-rig it. Scrap these synths. I can use their circuitry.
One synth may do, but bring me what you can. Options never hurt. A common occurrence.
La familia es interrogada.
I can see the fear in her eyes.
whichever synth part is the least damaged. There's no telling how much time we have. This tech is old, but I can get it working. I did design it. Let's just hope these parts last long enough for both of us to get out of here.
To the Outbounders we go. Ladies first.
Sandra was my redemption, my way back to his glorious side. You will pay. Sandra the oppressor, now!
Rush! Did Zadra make it back to you? Because the teleporter broke and I've got incoming.
Wherever Zadra went, it wasn't here. But we'll figure that out later. Focus on staying alive.
Bringing out the big guy! I wasn't even aiming.
Sorry, I had a feeling those parts wouldn't last beyond a single fast travel use. I didn't intend to strand you. That said, I have no intention of trading one captor for another. I've gone to a secondary hideaway. Here are the coordinates. We can discuss this Crimson Resistance of yours there.
Rush, I'm heading to Zadra's lab now. She's willing to help us.
I'd hope so after you bailed her out. But if she could get us an advantage on Saul's weapon, this'll all be worth it. Remember though, she was Order. That stain doesn't wash off easy. Just be on guard.
Oh, good! Order forces! To what do I owe the displeasure?
You're here. I hope the entrance wasn't too obvious. I'd prefer to have this lab stay hidden. Keep going. I've deactivated any traps and the more intrusive scans. There you are!
That's a bit too close, Frank!
Oh, what a taste!
Excuse the chaos in here. Yes, I accept.
What?
Sorry. I have lately felt the need to skip complexities. Time is not infinite, as it turns out. I am agreeing to assist your Crimson Resistance. You see, I also want to free this planet. The Timekeeper's control is not absolute, but it can only be broken when strength and willpower combine. Neither of us will succeed on our own. I can be the brains to your brawn.
Ah! You've noticed my brawn, yes?
Now, we have quite the task ahead of ourselves. Specifically, gaining direct access to the Timekeeper. It's harder than you might think. After the chaos of the Invader Moon's appearance, the Timekeeper sealed the walls of the city around him. He never strays from the threshold of the vault within his tower. The only way inside requires 3 powerful command bolts. They're a bit different from what you've got in your neck. He gave them to his trusted commanders, Idolater Sol, Vile Lictor, and Callus. Though she's a bit more complicated. Once we have the 3 command bolts, I should be able to use their combined security clearances to gain access to the Timekeeper's tower. Sol, you've met. He's a sniveling sycophant ruled by emotion, but still quite dangerous. The Timekeeper commanded him to bring the Fade Fields to heal, and he is eager to please. To the north, the Terminus mountain range is overseen by a cruel scientist named Vile Lictor. Highly intelligent, alarmingly ambitious. So much so that he betrayed his own people for a chance to rule and carry out his experimental research with impunity. Finally, Callus. She was once the Timekeeper's strongest and most loyal commander, until the Moonfall. Now she's a monster of a different shape, the self-styled Ripper Queen. Her fanatical horde, which you've no doubt encountered already, masses in the ruins of Carcadia Burn to the west.
Wow. They all sound fun!
We'll need all 3 command bolts before facing the Timekeeper. You can tackle each one at your pleasure. I've uploaded your Echo 4 with backdoor security codes, which should get you through any order checkpoints out of the Fade Fields. Kairos lies open to you.
This is a big ask. I need to know I can trust you.
You can. My absolution depends on it.